Correct. SD-WAN was done for a very different purpose, right? It wasn't done for this cloud era or the AI era. The main thing was with SD-WAN when people started developing SD-WAN solutions was to build virtual private networks over any transport. So mainly it started with being transport agnostic. You could have any transport underneath, like internet or private transport, and bring up your virtual private network on top. And then, all the features and functionalities came in where you could use different types of transports for different applications by applying policies. So the policy infrastructure was built on top, all of that stuff. But the cloud era, it started with the cloud era. Now we are in the AI era.
It wasn't really about these outcomes that enterprises are looking for now, right? And cloud, when it stepped in like big time, not like as an experiment, but as a viable network infrastructure, or a viable compute infrastructure to run applications on, right? With, of course, networking and security being the necessary components of that, it really became a force multiplier on the pressure on the infrastructure. And this was kind of the guiding principle that something else is needed, right? Is that it's not just about SD-WAN, it's not just about the cloud, it's also not just about AI. It's about the convergence of those things. And I think the networking and security teams got kind of hit by the moving train. It's like, whoa, what just happened?
I think it's very, very important. Resilience and reliability and availability, high availability. So without that, there is no networking solution. So networks are all about resilience and availability. Your network is down, you lose millions of dollars, like within a span of minutes, or you can. That's it's table stakes. So Syed can give you an example of one of our customers without naming that customer. There are unfortunate events going on in this world. And there are some data centers which have been affected because of those circumstances in the Middle East. And some of our customers which relied on the cloud regions, did not get impacted from the networking perspective because we have resiliency built into our solution. So those are the types of things which go a long ways, because if your network is down and you're a financial institute, it means you're losing a lot of money, and it's not acceptable from any networking vendor to be providing a solution which is not resilient, which is not highly available, especially if you're as a service. Then it's the vendor's responsibility because you're providing it as a service and you have to meet certain SLAs which you commit to your customers. So maybe Syed, you can maybe talk a little bit more about it
Yep.
without specific details, but example which came to my mind.
Yeah. No, I agree. And there's to that example, and there's many more. And you can do both, right, Atif? I mean, you can have the flexibility of failing fast at the same time with resiliency built in too, right? Right. It's more the infrastructure, since it's offered as a SaaS, needs to be able to have the resiliency built in and fail over, but give you the agility to be able to move fast